What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Quezzo. Back you in a video, man. I got this Chicago rap lyrics that really happened. Let's get into it, man. If y'all know, nigga, these lyrics really be happening. These niggas be rapping about everything they do, like idiots. That's why all these niggas is in jail now or dead. Cause these niggas be rapping about everything they do. Be doing a police job for them. Let's get into it.
Disrespectful Chicago
Smirk.
rap lyrics that really happened. Starting with the bar from Computers by Wooski, because he says, "Four them stood over J Money and put four in his grill, for real." Now go ask Lil Boo how that hot feel. Wooski is a well-known FBG member that's known for beefing with rappers like Lil Durk and King
What
Von.
Von say? I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that. That's OD.
He's also one of O-Block's main ops.
But
His most
anyway,
known song
yeah,
is
you know that
Computers,
song.
where he takes shots at multiple O-Block members, including J Money and Lil
Nah,
Boo.
Wooski was
J
hard,
Money was
though,
a black
before that.
disciple from O-Block and one of their main
Yeah.
shooters before his death. J Money was killed on
Wooski was hard before that. Yeah.
December 2nd,
FPG had some hard
2013.
niggas, though.
Rumors say he was set up by a girl,
Wooski, Duck, Cash, Lil J. Them niggas was hard.
convinced him to link up with her in their ops territory. But he didn't know it was a setup at first. And when he got to the location, he saw two of his ops and instantly knew it was a setup. So he tried running to escape, but couldn't make it fast enough and got shot in the head and body multiple times. So in this bar, Wooski explains what his gang did to J Money, and Lil B from STL/EBT was rumored to be the one who shot J Money, but he later got killed in 2014 by the police. After J Money died, Durk and other O-Block members went on Twitter to mourn his death. O-Block also started going by the name Money Gang
That
to pay
nigga,
respect to their fallen
one
soldier.
eye?
But J Money, after
Nigga,
J
O-Block pirate.
Money died, Durk and other O-Block members went on Twitter to mourn his death.
This nigga the O-Block Blackbeard, nigga.
Also
Hell no.
started going by the name Money Gang to pay respect to their fallen soldier. But J Money ain't the only one Wooski dissed in his song. He also took shots at a Team 600 member named Lil Boo, who was killed in 2015. Lil Boo was one of the members who helped start 600. So Lil Boo was a well-respected member of 600 and one of their top shooters. He taught a lot of the younger 600
That's
members
sad,
how to
bro.
slide on their ops and
These
move
niggas was like 19, 18, 17, 16, losing all they niggas, bro. Like, how these niggas not mentally ill, bro? That shit is actually sad, bro.
streets. Lil Boo also had several bodies and was a huge problem to his ops, which made him a big target around the city. But Lil Boo got locked up between 2012 and 2014, which made it hard for his ops to get to him. But not long after Lil Boo got released from jail, he would lose his life. Because on April 3rd, 2015, Lil Boo was walking down the block when a car pulled up next to him, and a passenger hopped out and started firing, hitting Lil Boo multiple times. He was rushed to the hospital where he died at 22 years old. And because of Lil Boo's status, he quickly became one of the most disrespected 600 members by rappers who were his ops, including
The way
Wooski.
this nigga be talking, he said he got shot 200 times. Nigga be sound like an AI sometimes. I just want to say
These
that,
ops didn't let all of the dissing slide because in exposing me, King Von said, "Right up in his top, his brother told on me." With this bar, King Von refers to the situation that happened to Wooski at Dooski the Man's funeral. Because on the day
exposed me. Goofy got shot right up in his top. His brother told on me. That's crazy.
before Dooski's funeral, O-Block members were seen FaceTiming Wooski and letting him know they had a big surprise for him.
We go surprise.
It's talking about tonight.
We go surprise, bro.
So the day of Dooski the Man's funeral was tense, since everyone knew that something could go down at any moment. FBG Duck cousin Ruger
These niggas
said
got
in an
Dooski, Wooski, Booski. Like, what the hell? Niggas have any type of name in Chicago.
interview how he also felt that something was going to go down because there was a bad energy in the air.
That's Dooski the Man. To be honest, I kind of felt like something, you know what I'm saying, funny was gonna happen. On some real shit. Just off the strength, like, that's Dooski.
Hey,
This
Ruger
turned
hard
out to be
too.
true because when Wooski stepped outside during the
definitely
funeral
hard.
to smoke a
He don't
cigarette,
drop enough,
4
bro.
men in
That's his
hoodies
problem.
ran up and sprayed the church up. Wooski was hit in the head, and 5 other people leaving the building after the service were also hit.
There were a total
Oh
of
my
6
God.
people who were shot
I
outside
did not
the
know 6 niggas got hit. I thought it was just Wooski that got hit. Them niggas let out switching to the crowd. They had Drake. Foot, 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 foot. Them niggas do not be playing, bro. I'm so happy. I'm
There
not
was
from
a
Chicago.
pandemonium, a
especially
scene
the
of
South Side.
pandemonium right after that
Man.
happened.
Thankfully, no one was killed in this situation. And even though Wooski survived the shooting, the injury was so bad, he had no choice but to leave the streets alone for a little while. But Vine didn't care. They continued dissing
That
Wooski
nigga
on social
Vine
media,
hated Wooski.
saying the shooting changed him into and that Wooski didn't want to diss him anymore after that happened.
Nah, but for real, you know they try to make all the ugly motherfuckers seem like they super tough, say super gangster because he
All the ugly
he's
niggas.
ugly. And then he got shot in his head, so now he's stupid, slow. They think that's savage. That's lame. Don't nobody get shot in the head. That's goofy.
And when Von said his brother told on me, he was talking about Big Mike, Wooski's brother. Because in 2014, Von was at a house
just
party,
like
and
Wooski.
during the party, a dude named Malcolm Stuckey and some of his friends were mean mugging Von to try and scare him. But since Von was by himself, he didn't try anything. Instead, he went and recruited backup from Big Mike. So once he and Von spotted Malcolm hanging out by the porch, they opened fire. Unfortunately, Malcolm was killed in a shooting, and several of his friends were wounded trying to get away. Not long after, Von and Mike were both arrested and charged with 1 count of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. So Von and Mike fought this case for almost the next 4 years. And the case was looking pretty bad for Von after Big Mike agreed to cooperate with the police and testify that Von was the one who fired the shot that ended Malcolm's life. And at the last minute, Big Mike refused not to take the stand. No other witnesses came to testify either. So the prosecutors didn't have much evidence to tie to Von. And at this point, it had already been several years since the shooting. So Von held his ground and was eventually acquitted of the charges, while Big Mike got sentenced to 28 years. TW Lil Twine.
Bruh, imagine your man's beat a murder and you get 28 years. No. Imagine you tell on a nigga he beat the case, but you get 28 years and you snitched. My nigga. Now you gotta watch your head the rest of your life for no reason, bro. Just to stay in jail. That's actually crazy though, bro. I know that nigga Woosie going through it. That nigga brother was a op and a snitch. Double whammy on the guys.
Also has some lyrics that go too far. Because on 62 Dead Ops, he said, heard T-Roy got hit. Wada, he was trying to lurk. Said he tried to run, but he wound up tripping on that big shirt. TW Lil Twine
dissed
is a
T-Roy?
GD
I wonder
rapper
if
from
bro's still
Taekwondo World.
alive.
And they're known to beef with O-Block in 600. So in this bar, Lil Twine is taking shots at T-Roy from O-Block, who was killed in 2017. T-Roy was a respected O-Block member and King Von's best friend. And T-Roy and Von would always go on drills together. T-Roy also supposedly killed several members from rival gangs. So he was a huge target in the streets. Because on February 15th, 2017, T-Roy was out looking for a rapper named TB from Taekwondo World. But while searching for him, he ended up getting killed. Because T-Roy was out by himself that night and walked into a shoe store trying to find TB. But while he was in the store, he got spotted by FBG Brick, Duck's older brother. Brick was cool with TB, so he told him that T-Roy was inside the store. So when T-Roy went to leave, things didn't go as planned, since TB came inside the store and pressed him. But T-Roy couldn't pull his gun out fast enough, so TB ended up killing him. So in this bar, TW Lil Twine is rapping about how T-Roy lost his life while trying to find TB. T-Roy's death hit O-Block hard, so they were after revenge heavy. So T-Roy's brother, HK, got revenge for him a few months later, since he caught up with TB and shot him outside the same shoe store where his brother was killed. It's rumored when HK caught him, TB smiled and told HK, you got me.
One little baby boy T-Roy can't forget hack. Y'all know that song? You a real nigga.
Newski slumped up in the car just like they did Pac. FYB J-Man, smoke. FYB J-Man is a rapper from Gyro City who beefed with O-Block in 600. And in this song, he's talking about Newski, Lil Durk's cousin who got killed in 2014, right after signing a deal with Durk's label. On May 31st, 2014, Newski was sitting in a parked car in front of a store when someone walked up and started letting off shots, taking his life. Newski was sitting in Durk's car when he was shot, which led many people to think that Durk was the intended target. And it's rumored that 051 Melly was the one who killed Newski since 051 wanted revenge after 051 Lil Mark's death. Because after Lil Mark died, Durk made a video making fun of him at the spot he died.
Hey, this bus stop right here though, this a real famous place, yeah? This is a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, this is a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Which made things 10 times worse for him and anyone around him. That's why after 051 Melly died, Lil Durk started dissing him in songs. Because on Refugee, he said, how you get killed when you partying? And Melly was probably one of Durk's deadliest ops. Because it's also rumored that Melly was responsible for killing Lil Durk's manager, Chino. Since Melly went on IG Live talking about the situation and making fun of Chino.
Just let me a piece. Yeah, Chino Burger. That's what
Chino Burger, bro? I've not seen this, bro. That is outrageous, bro. That nigga is allegedly to smoke Durk's cousin and his manager, bro. I know Durk was having a field day when that nigga got smoked.
And Melly was so out of hand that he was nearly beefing with the whole city. Because one day, he ended up getting into it with a dude named 007 Nate over a dice game. Melly responded by shooting up Nate's house while his baby mother and newborn child were inside. No one was hit, but Nate wanted revenge. So in September 2019, the day would come since a house party was being thrown by FBG in Gyro City to celebrate the passing of one of Duck's close homies. And Melly came to the party since he was cool with both gangs. But they warned him that his ops may be there, but Melly felt untouchable and came through anyway, knowing there would be problems if he came. And 007 Nate ended up catching Melly lacking and shot him in front of everyone in the house. That's why Lil Durk says how you get killed when you're partying, basically making fun of Melly since they were sworn enemies. Durk also took shots at another one of his ops in Computer Murders, where he said, sneaking pics by Von mural, like Lil Bro won't come out and spin. He was sending a threat to FBG Cash with this bar, because Cash had snuck in taking a picture in front of King Von's mural to disrespect Von and his people. So Durk was trying to warn Cash that he shouldn't have done that. And 3 months after Durk dropped that song, FBG Cash ended up getting killed after getting shot while driving on the south side of Chicago.
A Southside rapper was killed this morning after a gunman armed with a rifle opened fire on his car. 31-year-old Tristan Hamilton performed under the name FBG Cash.
Tristan Hamilton? RP my nigga Cash, bro. That name is crazy.
Before we move on to this bar from FBG Duck, subscribe real quick. But in FBG Duck Exposing Me remix, he said he got caught in traffic. Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Waldo 600 was a member of the BDs that was shot and killed on East 63rd. He died on October 10th, 2018, just the day after Dusky the Man was killed. It's also been rumored that Waldo was killed in retaliation for Dusky the Man's death, because Waldo was allegedly there when Dusky got shot and killed. To make it even worse, rumors started spreading that Waldo was dissing Dusky on the internet, which led to immediate retaliation. That's why Duck says Waldo ain't get to finish his status. Now let's move on to a bar from Drilla, because in this beat,
I did not know that. That is crazy. I knew a couple of these in here, but I ain't know that.
remix, he says, since Gino died, that back door ain't funny now, but it's free die, cause he still needs to get gunned down. Drilla is another rapper from 051, Young Money.
Cause I ain't know why he was dissing Waldo. I ain't know what Waldo did at all. I ain't even know who Waldo was. I ain't gonna lie.
Mo Block and 600, they're also known for beefing with THF.
Hey,
so in this bar, Drilla is dissing THF Gino, who was killed in 2021. Yeah. On January 27th, 2021, Gino was found dead in an elevator of some apartments. And the streets say Gino was killed by a member of his own gang, a man named Dada, who was real respected in THF. Police say around 3:25 p.m., someone in the apartments ran down on Gino and shot him multiple times. He was then rushed to the hospital where he died from the wounds. Demetrius Johnson, aka THF Dada, was later arrested for the shooting. And Dada's mom said she was the one who called the police because her son had a gun and was wilding out at the crib. Supposedly, she was also the one who called up Gino since he and Dada were close friends. And she thought that Gino would be able to calm Dada down and get the situation under control. So he showed up at the apartments to help Dada's mama out. But turns out he couldn't do much since Dada was heated and shot Gino 10 times. His mama also told the police that Dada heard voices. So this dude was really going through something. So in this bar, Drilla made fun of THF for backdooring their people. That night we lost Kobe on the A block, had the Glock beside him. G-Herbo, crazy. In this line, Herbo is rapping about one of his close friends.
Crazy, bro. I did not know that story, bro. He got smoked by his own mans because he was going through mental problems, bro. Damn. Them niggas, THF lost 2 homies in one day. They lost they mans because he killed his mans. Then they mans because he got killed. But that's sad, bro.
Jacoby Jaron, aka Kobe. Kobe was killed around 4 a.m. on August 10th, 2013, after leaving a party that Herb was at. Because after he left, he was shot several times outside of a McDonald's in Chicago. The death of Kobe hit Herb really hard. So he even went on to name his Ballin' Like I'm Kobe mixtape after him to pay respect to his friend. If you enjoyed this video, check this one out to see 7 rappers who got caught lacking on live.
Man, that was that video was crazy, bro. That's a lot of stuff I did not know, bro. Man, Chicago really crazy, bro. If y'all from there, good luck, man. But nah, let me know how y'all feel about videos like these. This is my first time reacting to one of these type of videos, man. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want more. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments, man. I'm out.